know what she said, she might just change your life.
Tell us about this CD.
This CD, well, you know,
And why call it Altitude?
because the title track is Altitude. The last song on the album is called Altitude. It's maybe the most meaningful song to me on the album. It's not a zinger, it's not a hit song, but it's a deeply emotional song. I'm committed to it emotionally, and when I first started trying these songs out live, that song had a different title. But I speak about being on an airplane and all the emotions that are coming to me while I'm in flight. And so I say altitude and alcohol keep me confused. And an audience member ran up to me and said, "That song Altitude, I love it." And I said, "It's not called Altitude, but now it's going to be called Altitude."
Yeah.
And I fell so in love with that, and it was one of the first tracks we did for the album that I decided to name my album Altitude, because I think I'm always thinking like this.
You're going up.
I'm going up.
But you know, Sharon and I, we like stories. Right?
Oh, you do?
We do
God,
like
yeah.
stories. So we need to know the story about why this song is so meaningful. Because we know people write songs
Right.
about life experiences, about crossroads, about decisions, about all kinds of things in their lives. So since it's just between us girls here.
Well, girls, here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. So
Okay, Wendy.
So
So-
I've been writing songs and making albums, CDs, whatever we call them now. They're
still call them
records to
albums.
me. I call them albums. Since, you know, the late 90s. And in the 90s, I think I was young, and I was in that phase of being in love with Joni Mitchell and writing my deepest, darkest secrets and sort of keeping them hidden, although singing them. And, you know, now that I'm an older, wiser woman and a mom and at a different stage in life, I'm more interested in your stories. I'm more interested in everybody else's stories. So that song and all the songs on this album are story-driven, but they're not necessarily my stories. They're universal stories. I didn't want to hide behind my diary entries anymore.
Sure.
I wanted to create stories that everybody could listen to and say, "That happened to me. That happened to me." Or, "I can snap along with that." You know, like boom, boom, and hit you right away, because it's not like my little secret. It's our little secret.
Click the channel subscribe button for full-length interviews and more from What She Said here on YouTube.